Cover letter and resume writing can at times feel daunting, but have no fear. We are here to give you an overview of how to get started with writing these two crucial components in the job search process. You may be asking, why are these important? The answer is simple. These are your first impression in the job search process and are the missing puzzle pieces to getting an interview. They highlight your skills, knowledge, and experience in a way that builds value for you as a candidate. Without a strong cover letter and resume, you will most likely find the job search process frustrating and challenging. So let's get started with an overview of a strong cover letter. When writing a cover letter, it is best to remember that this is a letter that introduces you, highlights your skills and experiences, and requests an opportunity to interview for the position. A cover letter typically consists of 4 main sections: your introduction, overview of education, overview of past experiences, and then a conclusion. The first section is your introduction. This section is a brief overview on the position that you are interested in and why you are interested in that position. Just as you would when writing a paper, it is an overview of the main topics that you are going to discuss in the rest of your cover letter. The second section is an overview of your education. This should list the skills that you learned in your educational career that are relevant to the desired position. It may also discuss a specific project that you completed in a class or a specific class that you took. Similarly, the third section, which is an overview of your past experiences, should also state what skills you learned and tasks and achievements that you completed at your past positions. This may focus on some of your daily job duties as well as some of the special projects that you completed during your time working at a specific job. Just remember that all of these should be relevant to the desired position. Finally, the last section of your cover letter is your conclusion. Just as you would when writing a paper, you will provide the hiring manager with an overview of your interest for the position and why you are qualified for it. Additionally, you will mention how the hiring manager can contact you and thank him or her for his or her time.
I think I can handle writing a cover letter now, but how do I get started on a resume?
Similar to your cover letter, your resume should be an overview of you and your skills that highlight why you are the ideal candidate for the position. There are 4 basic components to your resume. The first component is your heading. This will include all of your contact information. The second section is your objective or summary. This is a brief overview of who you are and what position you are interested in. It is then followed by your education. This states your collegiate experiences, certifications, and licensures. The last section is your work experience. This states all of your past relevant employment, the job duties, and your accomplishments while at these positions.
I have created a cover letter and a resume, but I don't know if I did it right.
It is quite common for students to want their resumes and cover letters reviewed once they have been created. There are many resources for you to utilize to gain the feedback that you desire. If you have created a cover letter and resume, reach out to your Career Services department. Someone there will be more than happy to review them for you. You can also use our online resume builder to not only submit these documents, but to also create them as well. If you haven't done so already, we also encourage you to create an Optimal Resume account. Optimal Resume can be found in your student portal and Campus Common under the Student Services and Career Resources tab.
I feel like I may need more assistance when creating a resume and cover letter.
The great thing about being a South University student is that you will see we have lots of resources for you to utilize. Be sure to check out our resume building webinars, as well as the Career Resources Guide in your campus library. If you still need additional resources, feel free to let your Career Services department know, and they will be sure to help you. Happy cover letter and resume writing!